Hello, welcome to the crafting table. We're back here with our Archer playthrough of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, and we are in the Inner Keep in the Marshes of Chalimber. Oh, look out. Don't want any trouble with you. I mean, we do, but...
The energy.
Need more criticals, please. Probably gonna level up off these guys here. Whoa, look out, hey. Sneaky.
The energy.
There's one. One Umber Hulk. Two Umber Hulks. Oh wow, we didn't level up off them. That's surprising. They usually give quite a bit of experience. But it probably would take a lot of experience to get us to the next level anyway. What are we looking at? Oh yeah. We're really close though, so... in just a bit, I would imagine. Alright, so up here, there's these little kobolds that push explosives at you. Here's one. There's the other one. Get away, get away! Get away from me! I should have known he was gonna be right there too. They come in pairs. It's actually not a normal thing here, so those are the only two you run into. Believe it or not, though, I have perished to them before by sheer accident. That's usually how it goes. Let's see. We have leveled up, so let's check out... We could get more in shock arrows, but I'd rather get ice arrows at this stage. Just because... Yeah, in fact, let's put 2 points into that. Just because the next section will be... The next section will just be a lot easier with them. Can't rely on the critical hits for everything quite yet, so... Ooh, did we just find what I thought? Oh, man. That replaces the amulet. That's the best plus you can get to something, too, right now, so... Oh, yeah, I'm throwing that on. So we're at Constitution 19. So we need one more Constitution to be even out there. And... honestly, I misspoke when I was talking about rings and amulets in an earlier episode. What you want is you want to get your base stats on at least the ones you're gonna increase via amulet and rings. You want to get those base stats to preferably something that ends in a 5 or something that ends in an odd number of some sort, so that way you end up with an even number. Just because of how stats work in Dungeons and Dragons. These guys I'm just fight head on. Take them head on! Charge! Well, they did actually hurt me quite a bit. Pretty nice little staff there. So you want something that ends in like a 5 or an odd number. So that way you can get it on an even number. And since increases happen every two levels for an attribute, that's what you want. So that's what I should have said when I was explaining how I was going to do amulets and rings. Yikes. Hard to see him behind my health bar there, or my stats bar, or whatever you want to call that. Whoa. Getting close to fighting can't remember what his name is. Can't remember the boss of this area is. I think it's Sesseth. I think that's what it was. Sesseth. Sesseth rules here. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. All I had to do is remember the dialogue. I was able to remember his name. Man, that fire satchel guy would just not go away. Where are you going?
I don't have the energy.
Don't run. Don't run. You led me on a merry chase. Alright, nothing much in there. And the inner keep is not very big. You can roll through this pretty quickly. If you have half a mind for it. Or if you have half a mind to do it, rather. Although experience points are good, so... I've always been that way with games like this. I gotta clear out everything. I gotta try and clear out everything I can. Unless I'm just on farm mode. Like, say for instance, I've already beaten the game a couple times on, extreme or something like that. I'll start kind of skipping going for certain areas. But for the most part, I'm pretty much set. Like, trying to clear out every little section, every little spot I can. Stay down. Like, for instance, when I would play Diablo 2, for instance, or just any of the Diablo games, any game like Torchlight even, or just, ARPGs in general, I would be searching every little spot. I would, pretty much exhaust every location as much as I could. So when I would play with a friend of mine from back in my high school days, we would play it together after I moved away. We would play it together a lot more. But he was very much speed is key, so I had to get used to that. Because I could see why clearing out every single location would get boring for most. It would definitely, you know, if I didn't have the want to do something like that, if I wasn't the way I am, then yeah, I could definitely see why that would get boring. So, I learned the speed is key strategy from him.
My pack won't hold anymore.
Alright, we need to head back and sell. Probably buy some new arrows. Or some more arrows, rather. Who knows if they're new or not.
You have returned.
He did say he found them in the drowned cities, so... who knows about what the quality of these arrows are. Oh yeah, quite a bit of money now. Let's go ahead and sell quite a few of these, because we're starting to pick up some of these extra ones. And why don't, you know what? I think I've got enough plus to be able to hit with this thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And then we'll go with more arrows. What do we got? 234. Now we need more than that. A lot more than that. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go ahead and equip the Morning Star. Let's see. Base attack 21. Base attack... yeah, it's really not that big of a difference. Okay. I thought it was going to be a bigger difference than that, but...
You have returned.
not so. Alright. Now we got this Morning Star, which has the Flaming Burst on it. And that means... with a critical hit... oh, we better make sure we have... yeah, we have a recall potion. With a critical hit, they will burst into flames and take, you know, 1 point of damage every second or whatever it is. So, yeah. Good stuff now. Let's try it out. Yeah, definitely a lot more damage. That's for sure. Let's head to the throne room. Save it first, though, because he can like most things, he can one-shot you. This is gonna be a...
You trespass. This is the land of my people. Sethith rules here.
You rule here no longer, Sessith. I've come to stop you and the rest of the Lizard Man tribes.
I will put a spear through your heart and drink blood from your skull. Your bones I shall give to the tower.
I should have said a dead Lizard Man rules nothing. We'll see who dies this day, Sessith. And I think he does not care about blocking. He does not care about your block. So it's going to be a merry-go-round. He's really not that tough. I mean, he's pretty predictable in his movements. So we shouldn't have too many problems there. It doesn't seem very exciting though, right? Just circling him, trying to not get hit. Like I've said, I'll be darned if he hasn't one-shot me before. I think blocking only blocks partial damage. He has some sort of block breaking. So he's actually a lot tougher with the fighter. Well, no, that's kind of a lie. This boss is actually easier with the fighter, I think. And Sessith goes down. Like I said, I should have said a dead Lizard Man rules nothing. Down he goes. Alright. On to the next section. Now we're in the dead swamps or something like that.
I'm carrying too much.
And we're carrying too much. So it means we're going to have to head back. And I should probably remember about the whole... Remember about the whole poison cloud thingy. And yeah, we should definitely head back. Get rid of whatever we got on us here. Because he dropped like 2 pieces of armor.
You are strong.
Oh, right.
Sesseth dead. Tribes without leader, their spine broken. Now tribes scatter like birds. Now road to tower is clear, but there is no gate to tower. It is not enough to reach tower. You must find a way inside.
How can I get into the Onyx Tower if there's no gate?
Slavas know the marsh. Hear its currents, the rushing water. The water comes from a holy place, a place of power. The sinking temple must cross rotting bog first. In temple, maybe there is way into the tower. The water stair.
Do you have any supplies I could buy from you? Or anything you want to buy off of me, actually. That is a really nice little longsword there. I think it's because it's mithril. Alright, so we've got plenty of space, I think. Let's check this first. Healing potions. We're probably going to need a lot of these, just to be on the safe side. And we probably won't be able to pick up... Oh, probably won't be able to pick up that, that leather armor. Oh, we can. Okay. Well, we're going to try and use as many arrows as we can right now anyway, so... Wow. 1 crit. That's all she wrote on that guy. The one good thing about the Icy Burst is the fact that even if they're 2-armed zombies and they could get back up, they can't because they get all exploded. Although these guys are pretty weak. They don't really have a whole lot of in the way of hit points. Not too much of a concern, honestly. Yeah. Kind of like that. Just gotta be able to dodge the leftover poison cloud.
I'm carrying too much.
We're already carrying too much.
I'm carrying too much.
I'm not leaving anything. Not if I can help it, anyway. But I think most of what we're carrying is that leather armor and these arrows, so...
carrying too much.
Oh yeah. A lot of stuff dropping on the ground now. Let's see. Let's see how much space we got. 2 pounds. We've been basically filling it back up as we're
Carrying
going.
too much.
Alright, let's go ahead and head back and sell what we got. The armor is really what's weighing us down here.
Have you gone to temple?
Not yet.
Have you
I need some supplies first. So the positioning has changed on how we activate the shop. Which is a little annoying, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Do we need more arrows? No, not quite yet. We're good on arrows. Let's head back. Well, let's hope that the equipment hasn't disappeared yet. Or changed. That has happened as well. Oh. Oh, he's... I knocked one of his arms off. I'm half expecting him to get back up and start crawling around. That'll do it.
My pack won't hold anymore.
And we're already out of space, but that's just... Whoop. That's just a scimitar. We're good. It might be actually worth more than this mace here. It's alright. One scimitar will not break my pocketbook, so... Alright, here we go. This is where things get lousy. Yep, there's one right there. We want to try and basically get as many... There we go. Yeah, as many frost arrows as we can. That'll help too. Any sort of critical hit with the bow right now is going to help immensely. Yeah, look at those hits. And they can happen a lot faster than that too. That was a poor example. So they have this strange, like almost like an earthquake tremor attack that happens around them while they're running. We're really relying on the slowdown from the frost arrows mostly to take care of them. these guys are dangerous. Do not mess around, but they give lots and lots of experience. So, they're definitely worth fighting. And if you fail to really kind of stop him quickly, like I have with this guy, you can just run away. You'll eventually burrow back into the ground, at which point you can kind of lay all the damage on him that you can. Okay, he's going to be really slow. There we go. That was probably the ideal combat against one of these. Or maybe that, actually. That was pretty ideal as well. I'm already running out of energy potions. A little less ideal, not as terrible. What you're really hoping for is to get them stuck on stuff. Kind of get them stuck on the environment. That helps a lot. We're gonna have to head back and get more energy potions soon. Yeah, we're gonna do that now because I do not feel comfortable moving forward without
Have you
a bunch of
gone
energy
to
potions. And arrows.
My pack won't hold anymore. My pack won't hold anymore.
All right. That many energy potions, basically. Oh, oh. There we go. I forgot. I forgot, didn't I? Yup. Well, that's it for that. Better hope this lasts through the whole section. I do not have a recall potion. Oh, he's done for. Yep. Got a lot of nice critical hits right there. Jeez, you see that? Had to have seen that. Health bar dropped like a rock. Oh, that's not good. Two at the same time, that is not good. This... Oh. Run. Where's that other one? Where's he stomping about? think he's done for. We'll see what happens when he pops back up. I'm not going to shoot any arrows initially. There it is. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for stopping by, and oh my goodness, thanks for stopping by and checking out Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, have a great night, everyone.